shorty cozy, she a rider. Body sweet like Pina Colada. Nice ting like fresh mommy water. Sex too good, she ain't paying for nada.
Welcome back. I don't know why well, I don't know why y'all are back. I don't even know why y'all be watching this shit for real. But I respect it. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all ain't doing nothing, I ain't doing nothing either. So I guess we just ain't doing shit at the same time. So, this is episode 8 of Coolin with Ivy. Last episode, I did not even give the title. I probably did. I don't even remember. Who cares? But as you can see, my beard is it's shiny. It's glowing. You know, like because I take care of my shit. For me, hygiene. I feel like everybody should take care of themselves. So I'm promoting hygiene. So take care of yourself. I am here to cover a few things that are on my mind, like I always do. Off rip, I'm just gonna let y'all know, like, I don't like a dick rider. I don't like a dick rider. I don't like someone who rides dick for the benefit of themselves and with the intent of putting someone else down or making someone feel less of themselves, I guess you could say in an instant. Yeah, just imagine this, right? You got a girlfriend, or you got a boyfriend or whatever you into. For me, you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, right? And say you chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like you scrolling or whatever, you on the gram, you on whatever app you on, and then you see them in a few likes. Cool, likes is whatever. We're grown. You like people's stuff. Cool. For me, I feel like if you commenting on somebody's shit, that's another, like that's OD. I feel like, okay, that OD. If you know someone and you commenting on this shit, that's cool. You feel me? Do your thing. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But my thing is, it's like, one, it matters when it depends on whose comments you in and how often you're in those comments and how many times I keep seeing your name in those comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about y'all. And remember, I put myself in y'all's shoes. I can't relate. I'm just speaking for the mass majority of people. So I feel like if I'm scrolling and I see a name too many times on any social media app, we have a problem. I feel like you're doing too much, and as my partner, I don't think you need to be existing this much or showcasing your presence as much on social media, especially Instagram, that much. Hey, do your thing. I'm not trying to dim your light. You feel what I'm saying? But just chill. You dragging it. You feel me? Okay, fine. You liked a few things. It's cool. It's regular. Why you commenting on shit? Like, why you commenting on shit? And alright, fine. You comment on your friend shit, cool. Why you commenting on like other like broad posts, like that's full of like thousands of other comments? So like people that you don't know. Why are you sucking dick? Like I feel like at that point you sucking dick, and it's disrespectful to me as an individual because I represent you, and when I go out and if I'm embarrassing myself, people are gonna look at you and say, hey, well, this person that you're with is embarrassing themselves. Same thing, vice versa. So why are you out here publicly embarrassing me on social media? And the respect I have for you, I would never do that to you. You wouldn't see my name popping up all over the place on different things because I don't suck dick. So it's like, why would you put yourself in that space? Why not just like be a little more respectful, mindful, consider my feelings a little bit, just a little bit. I feel like I don't ask for a lot, and like I said, granted, you wanna go dick ride. I don't, like, it's fine. And one thing about like with girls, and I respect it. I like that. A lot of times women, they support themselves. They support each other, I mean, way more than men do, publicly. And but like, okay, you're a pretty girl, you liking other pretty girl stuff. Okay. If you know him, that makes sense. If you don't know him, I don't know. To me, it's weird, but a lot of girls do that, and I respect it. It's just like, you're pretty, I'm pretty, whatever, pretty stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's like low key in my head. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't do for you if, like, you don't have to do for me in order for me to do for you, but I'm not gonna do too much if you haven't done anything at all. Understand what I'm saying? Or as much as I did. Like, if I'm giving you 10 pieces of chicken, you know what I'm saying, every other week, 10 pieces of chicken, and every now and then you probably give me like 2 piece, 3 piece, 1 piece, probably 5 if you're feeling real nice, 2, but I'm just giving you 10, 10, 10. I'm gonna want to take my chicken back. I'm not like, I'm gonna reduce on the amount of chicken I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people take it as if like, yo, okay, because you're basically doing for others. Like, you're like, do things out of the kindness of your heart. Do it because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a supportive person, support. But at the same time, know your value, your worth. Like, know that your support means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do these things. You're doing it because you want to out of the kindness of your heart, and that's somebody that you care for. But at the same time, don't look like the fan. And I get it. You might not care about your public image or how you look or how you may be perceived to others. But even though I feel like that's something that everybody should care about, especially if you're somebody that's like in a public space a lot, like people know you or whatever the case may be, I guess you could say. I feel like people should care more about stuff like that, because I look at everyone as their individual brand. Your name is your brand. Your face is your brand. It's one thing to not care, but to like flat out just, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's degrading in some way. And I'm not shallow, and I feel like I sound like an asshole right now. And I'm a good person. Yeah, I know I'm a good person. It's just, I feel like, be more mindful of how much you give, you know? Because people, we give so much, and we don't even realize how much we're not even getting back, because that's just something that we naturally do. But it's like, you got to check for yourself sometimes, you know? Like, I don't feel like it's ideal for us to just invest so much of ourselves into other people, and then we don't get anything back in return, or not as much, the energy as much that you're giving out, like, you're not receiving as much, basically. So I'm trying to say, oh God, I'm like, I can't even spit the words out. You feel me? But it's like, you know, yeah, like, just be more mindful. Just pay attention, and just make sure, like, the people that you're giving into, you're pouring into, they're also pouring into you. That shit you're supposed to know, though. I ain't gotta tell y'all, like you're supposed to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of times, like, we really just get lost in the sauce, just caught up in the moment. Like, we're just doing so much, and we don't even realize, like, damn, when was the last time someone did for me, you know? Or I did for me. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to, hey, listen, I ain't trying to make you feel less than, or make you feel like you ain't paying attention in your life and ting. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm reminding you, hey, you matter too. Like, you matter. Like, come on, I gotta tell you, like, I'm not your father or your mother. You feel me? Like, come on, you got, okay. But like, yeah, you know, if how you out there put, you know, like, portraying yourself, just understand that it's gonna come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you do out there is gonna come back to me. Same way, if you're outside, your parents make sure, like, hey, you hold yourself to a certain standard, so people have nothing but good things to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about people, they be looking. Yo, people are watching. Is like, yeah, you be like, oh yeah, everybody watching, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they praying or whatever. No, but like, really and truly though, when you really think about it, because you do the same shit. Sometimes you don't even realize it, because it just comes so natural. You do it subconsciously. Everybody's watching everybody. You feel me? We watch each other a lot. That's one thing about human beings. Like, we always looking at each other, seeing what's going on. It's like, it's like a weird feeling of just like, you're just intrigued, like, what's going on here. Not even as much as you think you are, but sometimes it's just natural. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck it. Like, I wonder what's going on here. Like, oh, you might dig a little too deep into something that you shouldn't, you know, just by looking at one person's story or one picture. Or you're like, you watching, you feel me? You paying attention, which is good, because you're to an extent aware. You know what I'm saying? You don't really like. It's good to not miss certain things. But it's like everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. Feel me? Everybody gonna always have something to say. Everybody gonna have a critique, no matter what. That's why I always promote like to be like, I don't want to say the word, bro. Like I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. Individualism, individuality, individuality. I'm jacking. That's the word. We're gonna use that. Fuck it. Feel me? Like just promote being yourself. You know, like doing what you want to do, regardless of what anybody think. You know, again, I don't have to tell y'all that. That's you're supposed to know these things. You know, so it's like everybody's just looking and watching. So it's like, yo, personally, I feel like you need to not need to, like if you don't care, you don't care. But it's good to know that when your name comes up, when your name is brought up in a room, it's good things to say about you. Even if it's a one, two bad things, make sure the good outweigh the bad. Because nobody's perfect. But we could do as much as we can to like, you know, make the good outweigh the bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if you steal 5 cars, you helped like 100 people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I still helped 100 people. I fed them. Even though I stole 5 cars from 5 people. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. But just make sure your good is, you know, more than the bad, obviously. The fuck. So yeah, that's just how I feel. But yeah, just don't be a dick rider. Like, have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for your partner. Stop like get out these people comments, bro. Like you're a grown man, you're a grown woman. Why you just doing anything now? You just like what's going on in the house? Is everything? I don't know. Like what's going on in the house for real? Just stop. That shit is weird. I ain't gonna lie, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Like every time I see on somebody comments like a celebrity, like hey, granted, you support people. But it's weird. No, I'm not even about to quote. No, y'all, that's weird. Cause y'all would be in the comments of like celebrities and shit. Like, oh yes, advocate for whatever the fuck they got going on. But y'all don't be your own friends' comments, y'all own mans, bro. Like, and again, I don't gotta tell y'all that. Y'all know this is like stuff that goes on all the time. It's just weird when you really see it, like, cause in real time you really see it. Like, why you in Ari's comments talking about some sister? Like, that bitch does not know you. You feel me? Like, but then again, that's just the support that you're giving to people. Like, and that's, like I said, understandable. But it just looks from the outside looking in, you look like a lame. You look like a dick rider. You look like a fucking dick rider. I'm sorry. But again, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. You feel me? So don't take it no way. Like, you do whatever you want. If you want to do that, you do that. I don't care. You know, but just be more mindful. But I'm gonna explain to y'all something real quick that y'all probably heard before. All right, this is for everybody. All right, now, females, women, ladies, hello. You probably wondering like, yo, is this guy I wanted to talk to or I talked to, and somewhere along the way I started talking, and it's like he stopped replying to you out of nowhere. You feel me? Like, y'all was probably talking for like 2-3 days. You was feeling him, he was feeling you, you know, and then he just stopped talking, he just stopped replying. Feel me? It could be for a multitude of reasons, who knows? But I'm gonna touch on one specific reason, right? I'm gonna speak for myself, and I'm gonna speak for a majority of a lot of guys with that care, that have morals, that understand where they need to be at in life. Those dudes. This is how I operate, right? Me personally, I can't do nothing without money, bro. I can't do nothing without money. And no matter how much I try to convince me or convince your partner and be like, oh, it don't matter, it's okay, it's fine. No, it's not. It's not. Sadly, it's not. At some point, women, you know, you're gonna want to do something. You're gonna want to go out at least once. You're gonna want to have a little fun. You're gonna want to do this and the third. Some girls way more than others. Those be the ones that it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm good. But like, you feel me? Like, you're gonna want to do something. You're not gonna want to be cooped up in a crib or just sitting around waiting for a nigga to make a move. Like, yo, let's go do this, let's do that. Oh, I want to get you this, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Because women are very giving. Y'all give a lot, you know, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing about y'all. Y'all are very generous, and y'all give a lot of chances. Respectable traits, you know. But like, if a nigga feel like, yo, he's not where he needs to be financially, because a lot of dudes' problems stem from not having the amount of money that they'd like to have within in that moment or within whatever time frame that they have set up. So as a man, right, our problems are always going to be the same. 90% of the time, it's going to be the same. You feel me? And it starts and ends with money, your finance. Okay, I'm not saying all of your problems, but a majority. A lot of niggas are unhappy right now because they don't have as much money as they'd like to have or that they want to have at whatever stage they are in their lives. Okay, so when you look like he's throwing he's giving a little attitude, he want to be by himself, he want to be isolated, he don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, give you no attention and shit, that nigga's broke. Now I don't say broke, but he don't got it right now. You feel me? Not like in a bad way. It's just right now it's not a good time. And when I don't have what I want, and it's the simplest things, because to me money is a simple thing. You feel me? Either you have it or you don't. Either you get it or you don't have, or you don't get it. You know? If I don't have this thing, it's hard for me to do anything at all. Especially if it involves a female. You feel me? So when you're trying to understand why this nigga moving like this, why you acting towards me this way, whatever the case may be, now you're basically creating 1,000 scenarios in your head as to why your man doesn't want to, like, you know, do certain things with you, or he's giving you attitude, or his mood changes, or whatever the case may be. You're thinking of a billion scenarios. Now you're thinking like less than of yourself. Like, you're thinking like, yo, something you're doing. You're thinking a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And none of it is never the case. It's shit that stems from within. It's most of the problems. It's just niggas being hard on themselves. For me, but you're not gonna know that because a lot of times a nigga won't tell you that. You just gotta pay attention and peep it. For me, but a lot of times niggas ain't gonna tell you because they probably just embarrassed or they feel like they could figure it out, and sometimes they don't in a good amount of time. And then you get tired and then you want to dip or whatever the case, you know? So I always say, yo, if it look like your man is not happy, yo, bro, just give that man some time. For me, if your man look like he not happy and his mood just changed out of nowhere, 9 out of 10 times, he just don't got the bread that he want to have right now. Or he ain't where he want to be. Financially, mentally, whatever the fuck, you feel me? But it is mostly financial. Give that nigga some time, bro. Like, let him do him. Just give him a little bit of time. You could be there, just don't talk. And I ain't saying, yo, you know, silence yourself. You can't speak. I'm saying, like, read the room. You feel me? Read the room. If bro, you know what I'm saying, like, his mood drops, social battery just depletes, give the man some time. Let him figure it out. Let him, like, cause it's gonna pass. We don't stay mad. We gonna be mad, but we don't stay mad. Niggas don't stay mad. You feel me? It's gonna hit us, and then we gonna try to figure some shit out. You feel me? And then we gonna, you know, make a move on, whatever the case may be. We don't stay mad. Like, guys are simple. You just gotta give a man some time, give him some room to figure out, make his calculations, you know. And then he's gonna come back gradually as time. He's gonna come back. You know, only way a nigga stay mad at you, well, stay mad, and nothing changes, is if that nigga don't like you. And don't go thinking, oh my god, this nigga probably hate. No, chill out. But it's like you could tell. Like, if you could tell. You feel me? Like, you could tell. But if I'm in a mood, most of the time it's because of the same shit. I'm not where I want to be. And it's kind of harder for me because if you're a provider like myself and you want to be a provider, it's even harder because I can't do for you the things that you deserve. I can't give you the things that you deserve because I'm so stuck in my head and I'm so worried about me not doing enough for you. And all these things is just piling on, just hitting you all at once as a guy. On top of like just other everyday stuff you have to deal with, probably at work, family stuff, whatever the case, you know? So just give a man some time. Just let him recoup, come back, and y'all figure it out, and y'all just move on from there and figure it out, you know? It's real simple. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I can't do nothing if I don't have no money. Like, yeah, you could look for alternatives, but like, yo, let's do this. It's not this expensive, it's cheap, it's whatever the case may be. I'll pay. I don't want nobody paying for me. I don't want nobody doing that for me. Like, thank you, I appreciate it, but I don't want nobody doing nothing for me. You know, I feel like personally, I'm independent, you know, and I try to be as independent as possible because sometimes it's like things do get really hard to the point where you have to take the help. But it's like as much as I can, if I feel like I could survive without it, I'm gonna do that. You know, I don't want to keep having to rely on anybody for anything in life. You know, because then it just feels like I'm not doing enough as a man or just as an individual, as a person in general. If you have to ask a lot, then that just means like you're just not doing enough for yourself. And people tend to just like give into that or just give up or just stay content and not even realizing like with you being content, you're limiting yourself and you're like closing those windows of opportunities, you know, those possibilities by just, you know. But I feel like it's good to take the help when it's being given to you, but don't abuse it. Don't get used to it. It's easy to get used to it. I'm telling you right now, if you feel like you have someone that's there to take care of you when things get bad, and it's easy for you to get used to that and expect it, and no matter what, when things get bad, you're just gonna keep relying on that person and relying on this one thing to keep covering you. After a while, it's gonna go from, oh, sure, I don't mind, to, when was the last time you did this for me? Or, damn, this is a lot. How long are you gonna be in this slump for? I'm telling you, gradually it turns into that. People start thinking shit, and it's not gonna come from an like a place of like it's gonna come naturally. It's not like something like it's growing. Basically, it's building up. The more you abuse something, it builds up. Everything has a cap. Everything has a ceiling. So it's like, be mindful of the people that are helping you, and know when enough is enough. Know when it's time to say, okay, cool, I got it from here, you know. But for the people that do give a lot, don't let that change your character. You could say, hey, for the next situation, you know, I'm gonna be more mindful and let this person know, hey, I'll take care of you, but you know, I need to know that you have a plan, you have something going on, you have you want to see yourself get to something, get somewhere, so you don't have to keep relying on me or anyone else for anything. Because at the end of the day, yo, we born alone, we die alone. For me, it's straight like that, you know. And that's cliche, but it's facts. You feel me? Like when it comes down to it, it's really just us, bro. Because that person don't gotta be there. They could stay. They don't have to stay. They could dip at any point in time. So it's like you need to know like the value that you place on people, the standards that you hold them to, the pedestal that you put them on. Just understand that what you, as much as you take from them, understand that you have to also be able to give back. Because if I'm just taking, I don't really see much of a value in you, other than the fact that you're just someone I could count on for things, rather than someone that I could build something with, or see a unity with, like a partnership with. You know, we could do this for each other, do this together, rather than you doing, well, they doing so much and you just feeding off of them. You know, that's one person benefiting from that. You know, and that's not cool. You know, for anybody in that situation, that's not cool. You know, so just know your limits, bro. Like, you know, stop being a bum. Feel me? Like hey, listen, being a bum is cool. Just don't be a bum that want to stay a bum. That's all I'm saying. Like you, at some point, a bum gotta want more for themselves. You can't be a bum for life and then stay in a bum box. You know, you gotta want to do more. You know, so being a bum cool, but don't be a bum for life. At some point, you gotta be more than a bum. Hey, listen, take it from a old bum. Oh, I'm wilding. I'm not no bum. Listen, I had bad days. I had bad weeks. I had bad months. I had a bad year. I ain't no bum though. I'm bugging. Yo, I'm learning the power of the tongue. Yo, it's strong or whatever. Be mindful of what y'all be saying. You feel me? I'm learning, yo. I'm learning these little things. Like, yo, we gotta watch what we be saying on a regular, or what we like refer to ourselves as, probably in a joking way or whatever. Yo, be mindful. That shit really does matter. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I feel like I'm not really like too sold on the manifestation stuff. I understand it. I'm just more so big on like having faith and trusting in God. But like when people be like, yo, you gotta, if you want it, you gotta say it. You gotta say it. You gotta say it. You feel me? Like, I get that. That's like it drives you to get to where you want to get to. But I don't really understand, like, probably because in the past I never really said, yo, I'm gonna get. I don't know. Then I can't remember. I probably have once or twice, but then I don't know, bro. I don't want to think back too far. Like, you know, I'm getting old. I'm 23 now. Happy birthday to me. So it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. For me, like, was I manifesting in the past? I mean, I'm in a better position today than I was in previous years. But was I manifesting it? Like, was I like, yo, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be this. Because I still feel like I'm nowhere. But then I look around and I'm like, you know what? I should be more thankful. You know, it's just you start thinking like, yo, was I manifesting? Did that shit work? I don't know. I'm trying to get on the wave. You feel me? The whole manifestation thing. I'm trying to really see what that be about. So, you know, I'm trying to really get on that. But I don't know. Now, something else I want to tackle. Wait. Let's make sure I cleared all the points I needed to clear. Yeah, bro. So if he mad, he broke. You know what I'm saying? And he just trying to figure shit out. And you on his back and he got other shit going on, and then he's just stressing, and then everything hits all at once for a man. You know, we don't cry at every little thing. It just hits us all at once when we just hold it in so much. Yo, men, express yourselves. Stop being, let that shit out. Let it be known what's going on with yourself. Stop holding that shit in so much, bro. Like, it'd be like, oh, you know, as a man, you're not supposed to tell nobody your problems out. Nigga, talk. I know I don't talk as much as I need to, but to the people that matter, I let them know what's going on. You feel me? But just open your fucking mouth. Pause. Open your fucking mouth. Wow. But yeah, for me, just communicate, bro. Just communicate, bro. We're too old to be not able to like speak to people. Just use your words, bro. Like talk, bro. All y'all, yo, I swear, like, don't come to me, you 23, 24, 25, talking about you can't communicate, you can't tell people what's wrong with you, bro. Like, you're not a child, bro. A child is more likely to tell me what's going on with them than a freaking adult. Like, that, why is that the case? Why are you 23, 24, 25, 26? Like, why are you in your 20s and you can't communicate? Like, just your feelings, how you feel about stuff, your emotions, even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just tell someone, hey, this is what's going on with me and I need your help. I need you to, like, let me know. Or you don't even ask for help. Just like, yo, bro, this is what's going on. Like, why is that so hard? And I understand why it's hard, but you're grown. You're not a kid. You feel me? As a kid, you probably was able to communicate way more than an adult. That don't even make sense. It's like, how did you go backwards? Your frontal lobe digressed. It went the other fucking way. That don't make no fucking sense. Yo, open your mouths, bro. Let people know what's going on, bro. And I'm a hypocrite because I don't do it enough. But I'm telling y'all, so y'all can do better, so I can feel good when y'all start doing better. I don't care. But don't worry about me. For me. Come on. Stop, just talk. Run your mouth when it matters. Don't yap. Run your mouth when it matters. Feel me? But yeah, just a little quick, Okay, right? I'm not gonna go too in depth about this because I'm still a guy and I'm still repping for the guys. I remember for everybody as a whole, no matter what, man, women, you know what I'm saying? Like we're all together in this shit. But I can't give out too much. You know what I mean? Now, women, yo, I understand it's in your nature to be, like I said, forgiving. You give a lot of chances. You have a lot of faith in people, men that you're into, like someone that you're dating, someone you're in a relationship with. You have a lot of faith in those in those guys, understand. And even though it's like regardless, y'all are gonna do what y'all want. It's not gonna really matter in the moment because you could hear something a billion times, but it's not gonna click until something traumatic or something really bad happens to you, and it's like, yo, damn, you feel me? Which is sad that it gotta get to that point, but that's mostly the case with a lot of y'all. But that's why I don't give advice to people no more. Like, yo, don't get nobody no damn advice. All right? People don't take it. No, people take advice. Don't tell nobody what to do. If they ask you what they should do, tell them do what you want to do. Yo, listen to me. Everybody know what they want to do. Before they even ask you, they know what they want to do. You feel me? Always going to be an option that outweighs the other. That's all I'm going to say on that. Boom, right? Y'all are like, okay, a lot of y'all could relate. A lot of y'all women, right? It's always a guy that you was with and you wanted to see it through. You felt like, yo, this could get somewhere if you spent enough time with him. You gave him enough chances. You just wanted to wait it out and see, yo, what's gonna happen. You feel me? And also, you love this person, you care for this person, so it's like a lot of your judgment is blind. A lot of your logic is kind of like to the back because you're just so focused on what could be, what ifs. And that little fairy tale, because y'all got that fairy tale in your head. For me, so much to the point where y'all don't even see the reality of things, and really grasp like what's really going on in front of you, So y'all let a lot of things slide. Y'all let a lot of shit just go on, and it's like whatever from there on, without even peeping how much damage it's doing to you. And this is for This is for the guys also. Like, be aware. Even when you're lost in the source of love or whatever infatuation that you have for somebody, be aware. Like, understand, like, sit back, like, really sit back and think, like, yo, what is this doing to me? You feel me? Like, mentally, or however way else you're not benefiting. You feel me? What is this doing to me? You have to really sit back and reevaluate. And y'all hear that word a lot, but y'all don't really listen to it. What is this doing for me? And I understand when you doing things for people, when you love people, whatever the case may be, you're not thinking really about yourself, especially if you're a very selfless person. But also remember, you are you, and you need to put yourself first. It's always gotta be, well, my order is God, then me, family, or your family could also be your partner. So that's not, everybody chill out. For me, God, yourself, family. Or if you have a kid, God, your kid, you, whatever. Fuck the order. But you get yeah, you feel me? Understand that if shit ain't good with you, nothing else is good. Understand that. If things ain't right within you, it's not gonna be right anywhere else, with whoever else you're messing with, whatever the case may be. Because when shit start breaking down in here, when shit start crumbling and spiraling, it tends to trickle down on everything else around it. Okay? Everything we do is like a domino effect. If somebody pisses that person off and they come around you and now they treating you a certain way because of how that person treated them, I'm gonna explain the domino effect. Like, hello, you do something to this person, it's gonna be aware of how much damage you're causing to yourself by taking on another person's burden, another person's stress. Understand, like, yeah, you're not gonna see it at first, and it's gonna hit you. It always hits us afterwards. We're like, yo, damn, I was really letting all this shit rock, and then it's like I wasn't even like, like I wasn't what was I gaining from the situation? It was just I was just losing. It's only till after the damage is done is when we start peeping that shit. And a lot of people are not fortunate enough to make the right, to take the right steps in different situations after that to avoid those same outcomes. I keep falling for the same cycle over and over because nobody's paying attention. Nobody's sitting back like, yo, damn, like I'm probably like the same shit keep happening. I wonder why. You're not paying attention. You're not learning from your past situations. Everything is a life lesson, bro. No matter what. It could be the smallest things. I'm telling you right now. Use people as a way to learn more about yourself. Not use them, but every interaction you're in, relationship, friendship, whatever type of relationship, use that as a lesson. That every new person you meet is a teacher in a specific way. And you met them for a reason because they're supposed to show you some shit about yourself that you were supposed to find out. Obviously, that's gonna help, with your growth in life. The more you interact with people, the more you learn about yourself and others also. So if you're somebody that isolates themselves and you don't deal with people, don't be around people, don't be in relationships, stuff like that, like you're not, there's no growth there. You're never gonna grow. Like this is gonna stay stagnant. It's gonna stay in the same place. If there's no one there to point out certain things about you, about your behavior, about your character, however the fuck I say it, I'm gonna say how I want to say characteristics, then you're just gonna be stagnant, gonna be in the same place no matter what. Cause there's nothing to learn. There's nobody to teach you. That's why people that are homeschooled, people that are like always by themselves, they have the worst social skills. They have the worst. They don't see. They can't read. Mannerisms. They can't see like regular like social cues and shit. Like they can't see that shit. They can't read it because they're always by themselves. So they don't know like this person is doing this because of whatever reason. They don't know because they don't interact enough. So if you keep thinking to yourself like, yo, I'm gonna be alone forever. I'm gonna be by myself forever. If I'm die alone, you're gonna be stuck forever. Like if you even give a fuck about your personal growth, you need to interact with people. I'm sorry. What are you gonna learn? What the fuck? Say you drop a baby, right? You drop a baby in a fucking room. You give the baby food, keep the baby alive, right? You just keep the baby alive for 20, 25 years. Don't interact with a soul. How the fuck you think what the fuck the baby gonna learn? Oh shit, I got hands, I got legs, and I get hungry and like what the fuck is the kid gonna learn? Not a damn thing. You learn everything. Everywhere you go, you take in, like you taking shit from every little situation. 9 out of 10 times those situations stem from other people. Probably 10 out of 10 times. Who knows? You feel me? Interact. Stop being a weirdo. Stop thinking you could just stay by yourself forever. You can't. You're not supposed to. We are people, bro. Like evolution don't start or end with you staying by yourself. Niggas discovered fire because they came together, gang. I think most likely. Fuck. Think about it. Like you're gonna find stuff out when you do more stuff. When you interact. When you talk to people. Talk words. Use your mouth. You feel me? But no, bro. You can't just be on your own forever, bro. Granted, you got your heart broken. All right, cool. Take a little break. All right, fine. You take 2-3 months. Cool. Feel me? But y'all be staying by yourselves for years. I don't do that with nobody ever at all. You're not done learning. You don't even know what you like, what you don't like for real. You think you do, but you haven't even had enough interactions with the opposite gender to even know for real. You haven't dated enough. You haven't experienced enough. You're going based off that one experience you had with somebody however many years ago, and that's supposed to be enough for you to what? Pick your husband or pick your wife? Does that make any fucking sense? And there's so many different people, different traits, different things about people that you have to learn on a daily basis. Like you don't even like know these common things because you limited yourself to just one interaction, which is the one person you probably dealt with, and also the other interaction, which is your own self, because you're the only person interacting with yourself. And you can't learn things on your own, don't get me wrong, but you're gonna benefit more from associating with people, other people. Like, a lot of times information is word of mouth. A lot of times information is just by observing, being in a room and seeing how people act. You learn a lot just by that alone, rather than just like, you know what I'm saying? And especially when it comes to talking, like words, you learn a lot through words. So it's like, at the end of the day, if you don't look at it, like, look at the good side of it. Think back and think like, damn, of whatever bad situation you was in, no situation to me is a bad situation if it benefited to your growth, if you learn something from it. Look back, whatever situation you was in, and think to yourself, what do you know today that you didn't know then before this person? What can you take into the next thing that you decide to go in with for anybody else? You feel me? Like, look at the bright side of this shit. Look at the informational side of it. You fucking idiot. You fucking dickhead. Like, come on, bro. The shit is 1, 2, 3. Y'all be like making it seem like it's calculus, and it's really not. Life is so simple, but everybody is y'all just complicate things for no reason. Like, bro, you want ice cream or you want freaking pizza? Like, just pick one or just get both. Like, what the fuck? It's simple shit. We make the littlest things so hard, bro, for no reason, bro. And y'all be wondering why y'all got high blood pressure and y'all stressing so much, bro. Y'all just tripping over nothing, bro. Y'all just be wilding. Like, chill out. Sit down. Use your fucking brain, bro. Damn. I swear, yo, it's like a disconnection or something. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. I get it. But I would say I thank God that I'm socially aware. I'm aware in general. Like, my awareness level is on 1,000. You know, I make sure I don't miss anything. I don't skip over anything. And I make sure I see as much as possible because I also observe. Like, it could be the simple things, bro. If you bend over and you feel the little wind hit your skin, that means your ass crack is out. Pull your pants up. Or your back is showing. If you bend over and you feel the little cold breeze hit your back, the lower back, towards your ass crack and your upper and your back, your ass is out, bro. Pull your pants up. Pull your shirt down. Fix up yourself. Make sure you look presentable. Y'all just be going about life doing anything. Like, you not, like, where your brain at? In your fucking fingers? Like, hello? Like, are y'all slow? Little things like that, bro, that matters, bro. Why you a grown ass man? You been on in front of me. I seen your ass, bro. You stood up and you ain't even attempt to fix it. How carefree can you be? How inconsiderate? I'm here. I matter. Thank you for pulling up to my talk, and get a life and figure shit out on your own. Yeah. Yo, follow and subscribe. What the fuck?